Hi, my name is Daniel, and today I'll be presenting to you uh, my client, Susan. She's 43 years old. She's a teacher in Florida, um, and she has two kids. Um, and she's been married with her husband for 12 years, and she's having some trouble at home with everyday responsibilities, um, and also at home, and also keeping a full-time job. Um, she's seeking help because her husband is not helping her at all. And every time she tries to bring it up, the husband shuts her down, and she really feels like she's walking over some eggshells. And the husband won't attend therapy at all. He doesn't want to try it, which makes it hard for Susan to make some progress. And sometimes she feels like she could be better off alone without him. But she's also a Christian and doesn't believe in divorce. Um, where so that's why she has um, uh, a problem, and she's really seeking therapy. And as a therapist, I'll be working with her with that person-centered perspective, a PCP. And we'll start, with fostering safe space and empathetic, non-judgmental space for her to bring in, so we can explore her emotions and rebuild uh, her sense of self-worth, and, you know, help her understand her values that be aligned with her decisions. And here are the 5 ways or possible ways we'll approach this case. One will be create an empathetic environment for her, uh, unconditional positive regards, empower her sense of self, and also spiritual integration, where we'll be bringing in scripture to help us with this, if desired. And it has been mentioned that it's desired. So thank you. That's a little bit about my new client.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and my client's name is Michael. He's 46 years old, carpenter from Vermont. He has one son who's 14 years old. And the reason Michael is seeking counseling is he's been married for 18 years and he feels emotionally disconnected from his wife. She has grown increasingly critical and distant towards him. He attempts to communicate with her, but when he does this, he's often met with rejection or sarcasm. This leaves him feeling alone and undervalued, and he often sleeps on the couch to avoid emotional coldness in their bedroom. Though he's committed to his marriage and he's guided by his Christian values, he is emotionally exhausted. He worries about the impact that his strained relationship is having on his son, and he's questioning whether staying is healthy. His wife refuses to join him in counseling, but Michael is seeking to support is seeking support to understand his role in his marriage. He wants to be able to manage his emotions and determine the next steps, whether it be healing the relationship or finding peace with change. As the therapist, I am going to be using cognitive behavior therapy, using cognitive restructuring techniques. We'll start with making sure he feels safe and building our therapeutic relationship. And with our cognitive reconstructing techniques, I would like to start with helping him notice negative thoughts and beliefs. And then we're going to start challenging those negative thoughts. For example, am I assuming the worst? Then we're going to replace those negative thoughts with ones that are more helpful and realistic. And then we will either do some thought record or reattributions and then cognitive rehearsals. So basically, we're going to work on catching the thought, checking the thought, and then changing the thought through that cognitive restructuring.
Thank you.